Hello and welcome back to another non-SMP video, the SMP where it is just me. Today we have a lot planned. We need to figure this out and get this situated because this hole is not in the best shape. As you can see, it is exploded and it is storming out, meaning it is not good. Yeah, we just have this really big crater, so we're gonna deal with that a little bit later. Another thing we need to work on is finishing this village and take down the Christmas tree. I don't like it. I want it down and I want to put Thimmy back in his spot. But like I was saying, we need to get these places figured out because I don't need facades in my world. But another thing I also want to work on maybe is I want to make maybe 1 or 2 more farms. And I know each video I've been making like a couple farms and it must be annoying, but I'm not really building like the most intricate farms, you know? I'm building the farms that I need. Like this honey farm, I need it for its honeycomb and honey bottles. Iron farm for iron because I use iron all the time. Like, look how much iron there is. We definitely need this mud farm for mud stuff, for mud related activities. The sugarcane and the gunpowder farm for rockets because everyone knows I love me a good rocket. We have this super smelter because I smelt a lot of things and I don't want to have to go to the nether every single episode like 5 times. So now we can spend more time in the overworld. I can't forget about my slime farm and my wood farm. I use these bad boys a lot. Well, not the slime farm, but the wood farm I use pretty frequently, and also we have the wool farm to get a bunch of wool. And the last farms that I think I want to add is I want to figure out how to make an XP farm and probably a string farm. And other than that, I think we have all the farms that we need, in my opinion. I don't want to have like a bajillion farms doing everything for me because there's something special about collecting resources on your own, and I don't want to lose that feeling because like everything in this village so far I've had to work for on my own, except the lanterns. The lanterns I did make and craft on my own because that was a pain in the butt to make. Okay, so I think the first order of business is to work. Okay, so I think the first order of business is to get rid of this machine because we don't need it and we need to get rid of it. And there's only one good way I know how to get rid of this farm. Oh, we ran out of rockets. Oh no. Bear with me, everybody. It's okay. We'll get through this together. Oh, the pain of running out of rockets unexpectedly is annoying. Are you looking to get rid of your slime machine farm? Well, this is the best way to do it. First, you need to get a few ingredients. The first ingredient we need is sand. Make sure to collect all your sand. It is very important. The next ingredient you need is gunpowder. And I think we all know where this is going. Okay, now that we got the TNT, we just need to come over here and do a little bit of magic. Now you need to place your TNT like so. Ow. Ow, okay. Falling is very important when it comes to this process. Running out of TNT is also part of the process. And now you fly away and try not to get hit, and I don't have an arrow. Getting an arrow is very important. Or you could use flint and steel, whichever one floats your boat. Okay, this part is very critical. You need to aim, align your arrow with the TNT, shoot and run away, and try not to get blown up. Sometimes you need to relight the TNT. That's okay. Occasionally you're gonna have to relight it more than once. You know, it might be better if we just do this manually. There we go. Once it's set, it is gonna go on for the rest of eternity. Apparently not. Apparently I lied to you. You're definitely gonna have to relight it more than once. Oh crap, did I just get rid of all my resources? Oh shoot, be sure you remove anything important near your farms or they're gonna get blown up. That is okay, I much rather lose all of these resources. That's okay, I'd rather lose all of these resources. That's okay, I'd rather lose all of these resources than have to go mine them individually. Now we only have to get rid of the obsidian, which is fine. And now we come over here and just do the same thing. Oh, run out of TNT. It's very important, guys. Just trust me. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional idiot. Okay, now light the TNT, like so. And try not to get hit. That is how to get rid of TNT dupers quickly and efficiently. Now the only thing left that we have to do is get rid of the leftovers. So I guess we shall do a tiny time lapse right now. Go! One time lapse later and we are back. I bet you can't see where I'm at. Just look around this perimeter and tell me if you can see where I'm at. I bet no one can. Give up. I'm over there. Look at me, just over there in the corner. We have gotten rid of all of the TNT dupers, and now all we have is a perimeter. So that is good, and the moon is mooning. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. Anyway, getting rid of those TNT dupers was not the most fun, but it's like a chores. You have to do your chores every day, and that was one of them that we had to do. We had to get rid of the TNT dupers, and the next chore we have to do is we have to get rid of the Christmas tree because it's no longer Christmas time, and it just looks silly. So let's get rid of this real quick, okay? Let's put Thimmy back where he belongs. Back down there and not on top of the Christmas tree. Oh, the tree, it's finally gone, and I think it is looking amazing. If we fly up here and take a look, there's not a Christmas tree here anymore. There's nothing to see, and I'm very, very happy about that. Like, I know the Christmas tree is really good looking and I like the festivity of it, but it's no longer Christmas time, so why would we have it? And now we just have Thimmy and his spot where he belongs, and he did change shape a little bit. He's kind of like a symbiote. He kind of like mutates and like forms into what he wants, and it's cool, I guess. I don't really know. He just does his own thing. I'm just gonna leave him alone and let him do his own thing. But now that we have done our, yes, I did leave some chains lying around, but they're not there, just don't think about it. I think that is about it for the chores we have to do. I reckon, yeah. Those are it for the chores. What we should be getting on with is we need to get these village areas done for, because if you can see, I have no food, and I would like to be able to eat food and not have to fly to another village 24/7. So we are gonna just quickly, I think it's this house over here. We're just gonna quickly come transform this real quick. I feel like at least one thing does not work every time I hit the record button, and it's true for this episode too. For some reason, I decided to mess with my settings for my recording software, and it broke. And apparently a bunch of my things did not actually, my audio did not record, so the footage is just me doing this. I don't think that's very entertaining. If you think that's entertaining, you're a weirdo. Not gonna lie, you're a weird person. To remedy the issue, I saw that I actually was time-lapsing basically every moment I was in the world. So about like 10 hours worth of footage I have. So you're just gonna see a bunch of time lapses for like most of the episode, for the rest of the episode. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the time lapse as I hit this. When this time lapse commence, super duper time lapse sifting through Operation X4 Overdrive RPM. Now! Jeez, that's a long song, guys. That is a really long song. Now we are in the present, and everything is a-okay and 100% complete. Well, more like 95, but that doesn't matter. 100, 95, it actually might be 80 because the villagers died. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of everything I've done, just in case you guys are interested. Okay, let's give you guys a quick tour of what I've done. The first build we have right here is the library. I think it is good. There's tons of books. Up here, there's more books. I might write a book. We're gonna have some famous books here. If you guys want me to name a book after you or something, please leave it here. Next build is the toolsmith. We come in here, we have the big furnace, the toolsmith, a carpet that's been changing colors, two big windows to let the smoke out. Next one, we have the church. We come in here, we have the grand hall, a little podium, pews, statues. Underground is where people get exercised. We have some dead villagers, some blood. It's dark and spooky. This is nice and light. Next house, no area for me to put stuff. Shulker boxes, chests, whatever I want in here. Next, we have the armory. Some will have some statues and so on and so forth and what have you. Chandelier. Last but not least is the greenhouse. We have some plants, a little machine that turns wheat into hay bales. Out here we have a big farm that the villagers stomped on and then died, so now it's all grass, and we have a couple bees. And then over there we have the conversion machine where we transfer all the villagers into zombie villagers and back to villagers so we can get cheap stuff. Then we have a big bridge over here, and that is the whole tour. I can breathe now. That was a mouthful. But now that we are done, I can end the video off here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. You know what to do. And if you didn't, please let me know why. If it's cause the video is kind of janky, I understand. But anyways, I've been OrngeThundr. This has been NONSMP, and like always, let's go out with the mini bang. Already died today.